Hello everyone. Welcome back to Ashley's Space. I know it's been a couple of days since we have talked. So a lot has happened with my hair, a lot. But before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe to your girl. It's been a minute, but I'm trying to be more consistent with my videos. So back to the latest. I'm on spring break from school, which is really, really good. So thankful for it. Needed the break. Shout out to all the teachers and all the students out there. But definitely teachers, I think, appreciate spring breaks a lot more than students. But anywho, that's a whole nother subject. So with my locks, initially, I got my locks and I love them, and if you have not seen my other videos, please check out the cards here above my head, somewhere up there. And I initially loved my locks and everything, but they were just, to me, as they matured, they got longer and they got thicker and bigger than what I actually wanted. So what I did was I actually took the locks themselves and I split them in 3. So actually, I don't want to take these apart right now because there's a lot going on right now. I'm going to explain everything. I'll probably show you in my next video what's happening. But I split every single lock into 3. So they're very, very small now. Maybe I can show you one, but I'm so afraid to take them out. Okay, so we understand that we split them into 3. Split them into 3, and that took about a good 3 days. I did some about here. I did the ones here on my on the sides of my head, on the front of my head, and on the sides, the back sides here. And I had my niece do the middle, and she did a pretty good job with them too. And what I'll do is I'll insert some clips and things like that so y'all can see what actually happened. And let me tell you, I love them so much more now. And I'm kind of upset with myself because I should have just did it on my own rather than going to someone. Because really, I mean, I could have literally did it myself. But I wanted to go to a loctician and get them established. But, sometimes you know what you want. And I know what I wanted, but I should have, instead of saying that I like them, I should have just went with my gut and just, let her know that I didn't like them. But anywho, split them in 3 and I love them now. So it's kind of like I'm sort of starting over, but not really. So right now, my hair is looking like this because I'm actually washing my hair. I've spoken to another loctician that kind of helped me through this little transition that I went through. And she suggested doing these. Y'all okay? Hi. Welcome back. So my loctician, she's not my loctician yet, but she will be starting up my hair again. She actually suggested for me to do the following steps, and I'll kind of describe, and you guys will see what it looks like in the next video. But right now I'm kind of looking like Coolio right now, but I'm pretty sure you all have seen a lot of banding videos and things like that on YouTube. So what I did was I have this this shampoo here, because I've been getting a lot of itching and things like that because I haven't washed my hair since February 20th. The only thing that I've done is kind of taken a rag and go in between the parts, but that just doesn't do it, especially for someone like me who usually washes their hair every week, every 1 to 2 weeks when I was a loose natural. But I have this here. This is Neutrogena's Therapeudic shampoo, extra strength. She suggested using this because it helps with redness, intense itching, and flaking of severe scalp conditions. And it starts working after one use, and it works for dandruff, psoriasis, and seborrheic. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Seborrheic. Anyway, dermatitis. Please don't come for me in the comments, okay? But yeah, those big words. So it helps with all of those things. And what she suggested I do is she suggested I take this, one part of this, and put it in a spray bottle. This is not a legitimate spray bottle. This was a hair hydrator that was really, really good. It's actually a sample, but I'm actually thinking of getting it for real. But it's this. And I actually use this, but I put this in another bigger spray bottle. And what I did was I took one part of this and I filled the bottle up with water. I braided my hair, my locks, folded the ends, and then with, of course, as you can see, colored rubber bands. And I took the spray bottle and I kind of sprayed it. So I'll kind of show you what I did. Just like this. But when I tell you I feel it already, oh my goodness, it's like a relief for real. Surprisingly, my hair is not as itchy as what I thought it was going to be. Because, man, my hair be itching, y'all. But it's not that bad, actually. Because I've been spraying it with water. And, you know, like when my hair would get dry, I would spray it. And it actually has not been itchy. It really just started getting itchy. And honestly, it's really just a mind over matter thing. Because it's really not that itchy. It's just me like, wait a minute. It's been a couple of days since I have washed my hair. So yeah, it's starting to itch. That's a mind thing though, because you know your mind is a powerful thing. So she suggested that I put in, this is the shampoo and the water in the spray bottle. And what I'm doing is I'm letting it sit there. She said not to scrub my scalp, but woo, I feel some itchiness coming out as this is working its way in it. She said to do 20 minutes with it sitting on my scalp, and then I'm just gonna go in the shower and just kind of wash. Hopefully I don't have a lot of slippage. I'm pretty sure I will, because I already have slippage already. That's one of the things I've been dealing with since what, from the 20th to now. This is like a little bit over a month since I've had my locks. Well, my twists, they're not locks yet. But so I'm gonna let the water come down into my hair. And she said instead of doing like this, you know, oh, that feels good. It's kind of hard not to do. It's kind of hard not to do that. That feels really good. Okay, so she said instead of doing what I'm doing right now, I'm kind of doing the opposite of what she told me to do, because it feels really, really good. She said just let it sit there and let the shampoo do it, not the shampoo, but the shower sprayer do its job by getting into those parts and kind of taking the job of rubbing in between the parts and doing what it needs to do. So right now my hair, I definitely love it better small. Like, you'll see what I mean next week. I want you to see those prior videos, and when I post up my new video, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. This is what I've been asking for. This is what I wanted initially, but she did not understand that. And I know my hair could do it. It's not like my hair is not strong enough to take it. I just think she just wanted to do her own thing. And I mean, no shade to her, but that's not what I wanted. So I kind of took it upon myself, did what I wanted, and I'm going from there. So this is kind of a short video just to kind of catch you up on what's going on. You will see the final product of everything in my next week's video, because right now what I'm gonna do is after the 20 minutes, I'm gonna let my hair kind of just rest in these braids for the night. I'm not gonna put any oil on it, because that's one thing that I've been doing, and I think that's why I have a lot of slippage. But it's different, because when I have come from having natural hair, right? Natural loose hair. I'm so used to having my hair moisturized and feeling soft. And now it's like my hair, if I don't spray or water, it's sticking up like Julio. That's where I'm at right now. So I know that's the growing stages of the locks. I don't want to call it an ugly stage because it's not an ugly stage. That's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. Another thing I need to stop doing, what is really, really hard to do or to not do, is to keep touching up my hair. I just love, you see what I'm doing right here? I mean, right now it's in these braids, but just playing in it and always wanted to twist it up, always wanted to put it in braids or wanted to, style it, but all that manipulation is not helping the situation at all. And I don't want later on my hair suffer because I touched it too much or I did too much manipulation to what's going on with it. So this is just a short video about what's going on with my locks. If you have any questions, if you are going through this situation like I'm going through, please put it down in the comments. Yeah, so that's it, y'all. Y'all stay great. Y'all stay amazing. I just wanted to follow up with you guys. I know it's been a little minute. I'm actually staying a little consistent with the videos, which is good. So today is April 4th, 2022, 4:04. Okay, so see you guys later. You guys be great. Peace.